Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you all with open arms. Basically, I'm your new messy best friend, honey, okay? Like it or not, girl, we are stuck. We are the new cheetah girls, okay? Listen, we gotta talk about the billionaire wedding of the century. The Ambani wedding, best friend. The Ambani wedding that is being celebrated worldwide with the biggest celebrities there could ever be, okay? And everything that is going on with the wedding, the costs, and the amount of just spending, but the guest list, everything, best friend. I mean, I got all the tea, okay? So I want you to sit back, I want you to relax, and I want you to come with me to the wedding of the century. Let's talk about this. So I've been saying it's 200 million, but apparently it's 325 million. So among the celebrities are, of course, Kim and Khloe. We saw them arrive. We have Mark Zuckerberg. We also have Ivanka Trump and Hillary Clinton. Victoria Beckham, David Beckham, and Adele will be performing, and also Lana Del Rey is performing. Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas, they are such a cute couple. The UK Prime Minister, John Cena and Mike Tyson. That's odd. It says here that the figures are truly astonishing and hard to believe, but when it comes to this wedding, literally no expense has been spared. It has been in the planning for more than a year, and hundreds of people have been working on it because the Ambanis literally want the world never to forget about this wedding. It says they are not shy to show off their wealth, especially when it comes to family occasions, and this is ridiculously expensive wedding party that has lasted many months. In March, 3 days of pre-wedding festivities, Rihanna performed. If you guys remember that, she was paid $5 million. And in preparation for this week's celebrations, Ambani hired a luxury cruise liner called Celebrity Ascent for 800 guests who embarked on a 4-day Mediterranean cruise and enjoyed private performances from Katy Perry, Pitbull, and the Backstreet Boys. All the stunning costumes for the bride and members of both families have been designed by Manish Malhotra, India's leading designer. It says Ambani's glorious wife Nida gifted her daughter-in-law stunning pearl and diamond choker worth an estimated $10 million or euros, which is just one of the dozens of Pescope multi-million pound piece made for her. Anand was given a $2 million Cartier brooch. The Ambanis have also reportedly booked 100 private jets to fly their illustrious guests from around the world, including all the celebrities, for India for the festivities, and stay in an all 5-star hotel in Mumbai, and have booked out their stay, which is being paid by the family. Insiders have estimated that once all the aspects of the wedding are taken into account, from travel arrangements to hotel gifts, clothing, food, and entertainment, the final cost would come to a 500 million euros. Hey Google, how much is 500 million euros in dollars?
500 million euros is a...
So that was roughly $540 million. So, yeah, best friend. They will make their way to Mumbai's Jao World Convention Center, a sprawling culture and business hub with a capacity of 16,000 people, which was built by the Ambani family. And there were all 3 of their festivities will take place. So it's literally taking place today at 3 p.m. Listen, it is absolutely insane to me how... So the 500 was not euros, it was actually pounds, my husband told me. So let's see. Hey, Google, how much is 500 million pounds in dollars?
500 million pounds is approximately $648,950,000.
$648 million, the whole festivities, okay? So this is the entrance of the lovely bride. This is one of the things that I love about tradition. It's just, it is so breathtaking. That is her entrance, and then this is his entrance. You know what I would be very stressed out spending all this money, to be very honest, on a wedding. Imagine they get divorced after like a month. Their father, his father and mother will have like 500 panic attacks. But also they're worth $100 billion. So I just don't think they're really that kind of scared about it, you know? So best friend, listen. I love love, right? I love love. I think it's fabulous. I love the idea of getting married. I love the idea of celebrating. I love the idea of bringing all, the people that we love together to celebrate. But $200 million, in my opinion, best friend, I just don't know how anybody has the ability to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get your $100 billion, but with the state of the world, and I know some people rolled their eyes, but with the state of the world, I just don't know if I would be able to enjoy knowing that there are so many people suffering, so many people that are in a really bad situation financially, that, a little bit of just a tiny bit of my money can change their lives. I just feel like there is a divide online because, some people are saying that it's Indian tradition to have multiple celebrations, which I love tradition. This is one of the reasons I love traveling. I love to immerse myself in the culture. I love to just kind of lose myself in wherever I go. And I absolutely respect any type of tradition. I mean, I know that there's some Colombian traditions that they don't have here and vice versa. And, so I absolutely understand. I'm not talking so much about all the parties. I'm just talking about the cost. I'm talking about the extra cost to bring in the celebrities, to 100, private jets, like all that extra-ness. You know what I mean? I just feel like that is where it just becomes very, in my opinion, irresponsible. I love the fact that, they helped out, 50 couples. I think that's amazing. But at the same time, I just feel like it's, there's a lot of divide, like I said, with people saying it's tradition and some people are saying it's irresponsible. I think that it's a bit of both. I think that while tradition is alive and well and they're doing what they're accustomed to, I just feel like all the extraness is just way too much, best friend, in my opinion. Like, to bring in like John Cena, the Kardashian, like, I just don't get where that lies. I don't even know if they're all friends. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that's kind of just a bit too much, in my opinion. But that's my opinion, best friend. I feel like, if you're blessed enough to be so financially, stable and have so much abundance, I feel like there's a responsibility to not even a responsibility, but I think it's such a blessing whenever you have to be able to help people. And I'm sure they help tons, but I just feel like $200 million for a wedding is just way too much, in my opinion. But then again, he is $100 billion, rich net worth. So I don't know, but I'm so divided. I just feel like I look at the state of the world right now. I'm just like, $200 million could just change so much and so many people's lives. So I don't know. I don't know where I stand with this. I think it all looks so beautiful. Like I said, I love tradition. I love parties. I love culture. I love all of that. I just feel like, did you really have to have the Kardashians, John Cena? Like, did you really have to have these people? You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm like, girl, did you really need that extraness? But girl, do you, boo, do you? Hopefully they're, they continue to help a lot of people, and help people in their country who are suffering, and, worldwide if they can. And, that's where I'm standing. But it looks beautiful. It looks stunning. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I feel like if you have $100 billion, you're gonna want to do something absolutely humongous, for sure. But I feel like if you know if you've experienced the other side of the coin, right? Like, for example, if we, right, because we're like, I don't know if you're a billionaire, but like, I feel like we're like, normal, right? If we go from like normal living paycheck to paycheck and kind of having to, you know, have our budgets and then all of a sudden become 100 billion billionaire, I feel like we're not going to be that irresponsible or that, you know, show offy. I feel like we know better. But if you're born in that and that's all you know, then I'm sure you're like, well, this is like a normal Tuesday, right? So I don't know, best friend. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm so grateful and thankful. And once again, best friend, you know, I don't like counting people's money. I really don't. I just feel like there's so many people in need. You know what I mean? And if you have that much money, like, I don't know, best friend. But anyways, girl, I love you all so much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.